kind of a game of momentum switches. Seems like they had it early, you had it, and went back and forth. What did you think was the turning point in the third period?
Well, I thought that initially, the first little while, the difference was Moose in goal. He made some big saves. I think he permitted us to, find our game a little bit. And I thought after we scored that power play goal in that end of that first period, and for the first, 12, 13 minutes of the second period, we were real good. We were making plays. We were attacking. We were playing fast. We were checking fast. And then they sort of got that first goal where Provy let up a little bit on it. And, he knew that it was a so-so call. He let up on the play. You can't do that. And they scored, and they got a little bit of momentum off that. But it was 2-2. I liked the way we were competing. I liked the way we were playing. And in the third period, we found a way to get the job done and take the 2 points, go home, and come back here on Thursday.
Charlie O'Connor, you're on with Coach. Go ahead.
Charlie.
Hi, Alain. You talked a lot about, even in the wins this season, after those games, that maybe the underlying process wasn't up to necessarily the score that you guys ended with. Did you feel like tonight was a little bit different? You guys outshot them, looked like you outchanced them on the whole.
I thought it was like Sam mentioned in his question. It was a game of momentum swings, but I really liked a big part of our game tonight. That second period, we had a real strong push. I think one of the guys, in my estimation, and tonight, as a matter of fact, he broke a record for longest serving captain. I thought G competed real hard. He set the tone. That's the type of work ethic that we need. No, we're not going to be perfect. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to need our goaltenders to cover up for some of those mistakes. But we battled. We found a way to get the job done in the third. And I think for our group, that's a very positive sign. And we took a step forward, and we need to continue to take steps forward.
Bill Meltzer, you're on with Coach. Go ahead.
Bill.
Hey, B. During the 12 minutes or so in the second period, when you guys were making that push, how big was it times the D-men came up and joined the attack, and how important is that going forward too?
It's a huge part of it. It's a huge part of making plays. And I thought Shane Ghost tonight coming in, won practice, played a strong game. Obviously, he didn't play a perfect game, but he made some plays. And I like the way he helped us move the puck north-south, how he supported the attack. And we're going to need him to continue to find his game and then to continue to support us and contribute the way he did tonight.
Mike Cielski, you're on with Coach. Go ahead.
Hey, Alain. Is JVR's value kind of defined by the goals he got tonight? I mean, a couple deflections, kind of easy goals in the sense that, kind of highly skilled plays there just with his hands.
Yeah, I mean, easy goals might not be the right definition. Anybody that wants to go to the front of the net knows that he's going to take some abuse. But in those situations where he did go in and his positioning in front of the net, screening the goaltender, his stick available the way it was, and him having that eye-hand coordination to get those tips, those are big plays. That power play tonight moved the puck, got some great chances, gave us momentum, and that's what we need our power play to do for us.
Take two more questions. Ed Barkowitz, you're on with Coach. Go ahead.
And
hello, Alain. Alain, was it your intention tonight for Shane? Was it your intention tonight to play him 22 minutes? And the idea of all the movement that's going around in your defensive pairing, how challenging is that for those guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, as a line or a D pair, you like to have continuity. Initially, we had talked about, maybe, trying to play Ghost around 18 minutes because he hadn't had a lot of ice time. But his game was good, and he was playing better than a couple of other guys back there. So he earned the ice time, and he was out there in key situations for us.
Last question, Jordan Hall, you're on with Coach. Go ahead.
Hey, Jordan.
Hi, Elaine. just how clutch was that Joel Farabee goal, and just what did you like about that line really getting in on the forecheck?
That was it. I mean, getting in on the forecheck, creating that turnover, forcing their Ds into bad playmaking situations, and hopefully Joel, since that first game, I think can play a lot better, and I'm hoping that goal is going to help him out a little bit here moving forward.